In this video, I want to go over a quick couple Linux commands, kind of get you familiar with Linux. Now, Linux is a wonderful operating system, and it does have some GUI-based programs, meaning if I go to the menu here, I can go to one of these, and I can click on one of these and it'll open a program. However, if I open most of these, it's going to open up in a terminal window, which is this window here. For Windows users, it's basically a command prompt. Mac users will recognize it as a terminal. And we can also open it by going down in here and clicking this black box. It'll say terminal emulator. And I zoomed in on the terminal here. If you want to do that yourself, hit Shift, Control, and the plus key twice, and I'll zoom in a little bit. The other important thing about Linux is case sensitive. So if I try to go to a desktop it has a capital D. If I do lowercase, it's not going to recognize it. So you do want to pay very close attention to things like that. So a couple things, Linux commands that you want to know is ls. That'll tell you what directory you're currently in. cd is for change directory. Say I want to go to desktop, I can do desktop. And I'm going to intentionally put it all lowercase to show you what's going to happen. So it's going to say no such file or directory. That's because, again, Linux is case sensitive. So I could do cd space capital D. And another great thing about Linux is it has autocomplete. So if I hit the tab key, it'll finish typing what it thinks I'm going to try to type in. So I can do that. And now I'm in the desktop. I can do ls to show me what's in there. Okay. I could do cls to clear the screen, or rather clear, sorry. And if I want to go back, I could do cd space ... and that'll take me back directory. I can do ls again, and takes us back. It shows us everything again. Another important command is sudo. Now sudo is basically running things as an administrator. By default, Linux doesn't run things as an administrator to give you more protection so something bad doesn't happen. Malware doesn't try to take over your system as easily. So if we want to run something as an administrator, we type in sudo space and whatever the command is, and that's going to run it. Now we're going to learn a lot of other stuff, other commands throughout the course. We're going to be downloading things from GitHub and whatnot, and I'll be walking you through those commands also. Other important commands you want to know are sudo app-get space update, and that's going to update our operating system. Likewise, we could do sudo space app-get upgrade, and that's going to look for if there's any upgrades to the operating system. So we don't have to go out and try to look for those updates. We can simply type those commands and update the operating system. And these are really important to run periodically. So those are some basic commands for Linux. Again, as we go through the course and we start using other commands like GitHub, downloading for GitHub and whatnot, and running specific Python commands, I'll walk you through that also. But these are the very basics that you're going to want to learn. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.